We're glad you are here. Hey guys, it's Peyton here. So today we're going to be doing the secret DIY. So, if you have seen my Instagram or my Snapchat, you peeps know that the DIY we're going to be doing today is like my favorite thing that I think I've ever made. Now my mom and my uncle, both my uncles, have the pleasure of being able to come up with an idea in their head, and anytime they try to create it, it works out 99.99% of the time, 100% the way they imagine it in their head. I, however, cannot do that. I'm so excited to share with you the ripped knee lace-up jeans.
Alright, so you may be wondering how I came up with this idea. And actually, the truth is, there was a rip right here, like right across my knee. I went to squat down, because these jeans are a year old, so I was trying them on. You know, us humans, us younger humans, we grow a lot. So this is like just above the knee, like right on my thigh. This is like where the hole was. Now when I bent down, it completely split from here to here. So I still, you know, big rips are kind of a thing in jeans now, like
Insert pictures, like...
Big rips in the knee are very popular. And it just kind of looked like banana peel, like just one that's like, meh. So I decided with a little bit of a grommeting and some lacing, we can make some super cute, super trendy jeans that I've never seen before. So, are you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's get started.
Alright guys, so the things you will need are a flat surface, a block of wood, some ribbon, a pair of jeans that are either old or you bought like thrifting, a hammer, a good pair of scissors. They could be fabric scissors or normal scissors. You don't have to cut that much. An anvil, some eyelets. Alright guys, so we are here in Hobby Lobby. I feel like I'm just taking you everywhere with me. I'm so eventful. We're in next to the fabric, and usually next to your fabric is going to be, we're going to find the stuff for our DIY that you're going to see in a moment. So follow me, and you will find, if this wasn't in the way, you will find our station where we're going to have our grommets. Now if you can guess, you know, if you see my Instagram or my Snapchat, if you can guess what we're making, we're going to make something with grommets. So we have a variety of options. For me personally, doing the DIY I wanted to, with the string I wanted to use, you can use any ordinary ribbon, or I used a tie from a dress that I didn't like on the dress. I prefer to use 12mm versus the 8mm. And if you've never done eyelets or grommets before, you're going to want to pick one up that has, either has the little anvil and the thing to press the grommets in with, or you need to buy it separately. So actually, let me just do quick math here. So if you bought this one, which has two, which I didn't see in my other ones, I probably would have bought this one, with the 40% off coupon that you can get for Hobby Lobby, it would make this.
I just had it. 11.98.
$8.20. Or you have to buy
40% off.
that'd be $8.60, so $8.60, or what did I say this one would be?
$8.20, I think.
Okay, so it's like a few cents difference, guys. But if you do this one, you can only use coupon on one item, so make sure you use it on this one.
Or you can just buy the kit. Convenience wise, whichever one's in stock. And they have a variety of colors, so you could do like a gunmetal color, a silver color, a brass color, or just, yeah. Alright, so what color would you like, Mom? Wait, are we doing yours or mine? I guess I have a pair I could do. Let me just get whatever. Can I stop recording? Sure.
Some kind of pencil and a Sharpie. So what you want to keep out right now is your eyelets, your pencil. You could use a Sharpie for both things, and your Sharpie. So now we're gonna lay out our jeans. On the jeans I made, I put the rip and lacing on my left side, but you could do left or right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this one on the left side as well. So this is the right, this is the left.
Because it's on camera, so this is actually the right side, left side, guys.
So now you kind of want to look at it, and you at least one hand length from the inseam of the pants before you start the rip, because
ain't nobody need to see that.
All right, so I'm gonna do a hand length and about an inch extra because I don't need to flash nobody. So I'm just gonna mark that. I'm gonna put it more center in the jean. So you can see I just marked that a little bit because I'm gonna cut that out. And then you wanna figure out how long you want it. So this is when you could take the eyelets. Now you can get a pack of 15 at Hobby Lobby with a coupon for $1.49 or $1.89, can't remember. And you just wanna kind of measure out how many. So I did 7 on my other pair, 7 on each side, that is. So you just take these and just kind of put them where you'd want them. That way you can know how long or how short you want the rip to be. You could do a tiny rip, you could do a bigger rip. This is 5, right, so you could. Alright, so now you want to kind of mark. Now I like to wear mine as capris. I'm pretty sure these are full-length jeans. They might not be. But I do like to wear my jeans as capris because I cannot stand just like straight down ankles. So I like to roll it kind of like, do a good like 3 fingers across twice. So this will still give it enough room to be. Right, I'll do that in a second. So I'm just gonna make sure they're pretty even. Just trying to get a good estimate as to where I can put my rip to. So I'm just gonna make another mark. So now I know I need my rip this long. So then what I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna take these back off. All right, so now I'm just gonna try them on real quick and make sure that I feel like the rip is in a good place. All right guys, so I just had mom try on the jeans because these are her jeans. They're not mine. I don't know why I kept calling them mine. So I moved the marking. So the marking used to be right here and here, but with the way she likes them cuffed, it would have been too low. So we just moved it from here to here. So original, new. So what I'm gonna do, it stretches out more when it's on you too. So it's not as, all right. Anyways, I'll stop talking. So now that we have a good indication of where we want it to be, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make one big slit. Now mine happened to actually get slit, but for these, since they are perfectly fine, I'm going to cut them. So this is just a rough estimate of where I'm going to cut. So I'm just gonna take these scissors. We don't have any fabric scissors, but these are really nice scissors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this top part of the jean, like not both parts, but the top part. So I'm just gonna kind of shove it up my arm. That way I can get only the top part. And I'm just gonna kind of pinch it. Make sure it's pretty even, like where this seam and this seam are pretty near on the same side. And then I'm just gonna flip these over so it's kind of like this. So I'm sure this is hard to see, especially because I'm a lefty, but now they're like this. So I just want to know, so we're going to go from this marking to this one, roughly around. So I'm just going to make a little slit. So I'm going to cut And I'm probably gonna cut just a little lower because it will stretch out a little bit. Like that. And then I'm just gonna cut both parts. I'm not gonna cut very much out. You can see, okay, so so here they are laid out, English grammar. So I'm just gonna go ahead and roll this one so I know where I'm gonna, so that's gonna be. All right, so this is about how much she rolls them. Her rolls look a lot better. I don't know why. All right, so this is a good length. So now you can see, I hope you can see, that this is the slit we have. So it's just open like, whoa, hello, there's a leg. I'll just stick my arm in here. So this was your leg. This is it just come open, right? So you could totally leave it like this, but I mean, I didn't teach you how to cut your jeans open. I teach you how to sew them up purposely. So you can see how I told you that, so the blue ones are going vertically. So you can see, since I've cut them, these blue are just fraying down to the bottom. I hope you can see this well. So now we've got this. Now you could leave it like this. I left mine like this for a little while, but then I kind of decided I didn't love it. So all you have to do is pull them down the white because of the way the jeans are made. So the white go across. So that's what gives you that frayed look. Now if you don't like this, just go ahead and skip this part and go ahead. It doesn't take very much time. It's super easy since you've already got them cut. You just kind of have to take string by string, and it's super fast once you get the hang of it. You just kind of pull them all down. And because I didn't cut 100% straight, because I don't like how perfect it looks like too clean cut almost. I don't know. I'm strange. But you kind of just want to, there's going to be some parts where like you're not going to get to these strings right away because you're going to have to work from the bottom towards the top, because you can kind of see how this curves in and back out. So there are going to be more strings here than there are here, if that makes any sense.
You can stretch them out, they're fine. I don't know how real human hair got on here, but what the heck? It's like embedded in the jeans. Alright, whoever made these jeans, I'm gonna have to come have a talk to you because you're ruining my DIY.
Okay guys, so I have finished fraying these. Now they're not 100% perfect. They look kind of even because I went through and trimmed them all. But they've got some spots down here where there's more blue. But it's fine because it's gonna look really good once we stitch them all up.
Gotta catch my breath because I just ran up the stairs. I need to just calm down.
Alright, so now that we have this, we're gonna go ahead and place these as if we were gonna go ahead and stitch it up. Now I don't recommend putting it right next to here because obviously these could totally, like I could just pull one of these strings out and pull it out. So we don't want to place it too close because these would eventually fray out and not be existent. But you don't want to put it like over here because then it'll just look plain weird. So I'm gonna place them about 1 finger length, including the white stuff. So like, see how my finger's over the white stuff and that's about how far I'm gonna place it away. So now is the part where you're going to take your Sharpie And I just did one dot in the general center area because I'm going to show you how to apply these. You might want to make sure it's not bleeding through. I just kind of thought of that. I mean, mine didn't bleed through, but I wouldn't make a lot of like time. Oh, that didn't make any sense. But basically, don't hold it down for very long because it's probably gonna bleed through. Okay, it only bled through to the back on like 2 of them, but you can't see it from the back, so we're all good. All right, so now I have the dots. You just want to kind of clear it off, make sure it's all good and there's no like fuzzes, because those might throw you off and you might think they're dots. So you see the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So that, again, one set. But what you're going to want to do is take, you can just kind of push your jeans up. You're going to take where the dot is and you're going to make a little slit. You want to go smaller rather than bigger. Make a little slit. And then you're going to want to make kind of like a plus sign. So we're going to cut a little this way and a little that way. All right, now you're going to take, okay, so there's 2 parts to this. I'll just go ahead and give you a quick little demonstration. So there's this side, you can obviously see, comes up more. It's almost like a tulip or a dandelion, I don't know exactly. And then you've got this part with the spikes. Now it's obvious which one has the spikes and which one doesn't. So you want the one that does not have the spikes. What you're gonna do with that piece is where you cut this hole right here, you're gonna stick this long tube part into the hole. And you're gonna have, I'll just show you like this so you can see where I cut. You're gonna stretch it out and you can see if you go too big, it'll be super loose and it will ruin it. So just cut a little hole and work your way there. You can also stretch it out. I recommend stretching it rather than cutting it any bigger. If you need to do a little snip, you can do that, but I recommend just cutting it bigger. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna place this over it, and you wanna try to make sure you're encasing all the ends of the fabric. Now you can see, here's this. So you're like, it's still gonna be sticking up a little bit, but that's okay. Just keep watching. All right, so now the next part, this is where you use the anvil. So we have this wood block to protect. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna place the bottom part of the anvil, it looks like a donut that has a groove in it. You're gonna this fits, this smooth side, the one that you poked all the way through, fits perfectly on there, so you're just gonna place it on there. Okay, stop rolling around. And then you can see how there's this left over, obviously up. So you're gonna place the pointed end of the anvil, is what the anvil hammer thing looks like, and you're gonna stick it right in there. Then all you have to do is get some good taps, and you can see that it's already started to help it go down. You want to do it until it's completely flat.
First time I did this, my aunt and uncle were sleeping. Don't do it on carpet, guys.
Okay, then I try to spin it like around, like flat, like a disc, and if I can't spin it, then I feel like it's secure. Then I just give it 2 extra taps for good luck. Right, so there's our first one all in place. I recommend you try to make sure you stay in the anvil. You can see kind of here, I kind of like lost it for a second, and so I totally bent it out of shape. Now that you've put in the eyelets, grommets, whatever you want to call them. Oh my gosh, the fabric is pinched. I'm an idiot. Guys, make sure your fabric is smooth before you do this, because otherwise it's gonna get pinched like this. Okay, I got it out. Almost gave me a heart attack. So now I got this ribbon at Hobby Lobby in the sewing section. It's just kind of got like ruffles. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go ahead and lace it up, and then you're gonna want to use the whole thing of ribbon, and then you can cut off whatever you're not gonna use, because it's just so much easier that way. Because it's better to have them longer and tie a bow at the bottom than have them too short. So for mine, I went under, so this is the top of the pants. This is the bottom where the cuff is. So I went through on both sides. And it fits perfectly through these grommets. Now I'm just gonna pull it and so that I make sure that it's even as possible. Oh, I just accidentally tied it and then make sure it's even. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and lace it up as I usually would. Gonna wanna tie it up once you get them on you. So I will show you in just 1 second. Alright guys, so just to show you, I have them on, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of loosen them up a little bit in the laces so that the jeans have more room to move. Sorry, my backwards from sitting on the ground hammering in all the. You're gonna have this odd one back here. I don't know how to get rid of that. I really don't think you can. But you can just loosen it up however loose you'd like it. This feels pretty good. And then you're just you're gonna wanna tie it at the bottom. And I like to make a little bow because it just makes it extra super cute. And now they can fit anyone because, well, I mean, obviously not the pants, but I mean like, they can fit your leg size because they're just, then you can cut those, leave them long, whatever. But I think it's such a super cute way to spice up a pair of your old jeans. Looks adorable, super comfortable. You don't even have to shave, guys. I mean, it's all good. So super cute with any shirt, like this camo shirt. Looks great with them. I'll give you the final spin. And you guys, I'm not kidding you, people will love these. Ask you where you got them. They're amazing. Everyone loves them. They're such like a conversation starter piece, you know, and they don't look, they're still very like conservative, like they're not way up your thigh and stuff. So they're super easy. You can wear them with anything. Guys, I can't tell you how much I love these jeans. So there you guys have it. That is your sneak peek / go do it yourself right now before this becomes popular. And just so you guys know, I came up with this idea by myself. So when you start seeing manufacturers producing these, you guys can say you know the designer on a first name basis, because that's me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Guys, I'm not wearing makeup, sorry. Please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what kind of DIY videos you want to see next. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell so you get notifications when we post. Go follow our Facebook page at Snazzybeauty with a little kiss emoji, and go follow our Instagram that I run at Snazzybeauty Girls. Go follow my Snapchat at It's Patone. Little free eye. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great and awesome weekend. Yesterday, because I'll probably upload this on Saturday or Sunday. If it's Saturday, happy Veterans Day, guys. Thank you so much to all the people in the service, previously in the service. We really appreciate the work you do for our country. And on that note, everyone be so nice to each other. Be kind. There's so much hate in this world. We can't spare to have any more. Alright guys, we love you so much. And from me and Davina, goodbye.
You could use new games, but so, oh my gosh, I do that. That was pretty impressive. Alright, so I'm just gonna